Hello, everyone. I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. In the vibrant landscape of Rotary International's 2023-2024 Create Hope in the World, the focus on peace and mental well-being shines bright. Each month, Rotary rallies around a distinct area of impact, and for October, the spotlight is on community economic and development. Diving into action, the Rotary Club Sunrise of Rotown has embarked on a dynamic mission to foster economic prosperity in the BVI. Their service project team has joined forces with the Youth Services Arm and 284 Media, crafting a spotlight that illuminates the journeys of 6 young entrepreneurs. These remarkable individuals are not just carving out their paths, they're shaping the economic destiny of these Virgin Islands. At Rotary Club Sunrise, the message is clear: support and recognize abound for these trailblazing entrepreneurs. But the commitment doesn't end there. Plans are underway to host an empowering training workshop for budding business minds in the upcoming year, reinforcing the club's dedication to nurturing the next generation of economic pioneers. As a member of the Rotary Club Sunrise myself, I am proud to present to you the Rotary Club Sunrise BVI Young Entrepreneurs Spotlights. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break and, most importantly, meeting these 6 phenomenal budding entrepreneurs in the Virgin Islands.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. As promised, we are meeting the young entrepreneurs of the Rotary Club Sunrise Entrepreneurship Program, and I'm going to allow my first 2 guests to introduce themselves and their business.
Hi, Ron. Thanks for having me here today. My name is Shanae Walters, the owner of Red Sun Aromatherapy.
Wonderful.
Hey, good day, Ron. Thank you for having me. My name is Brandon Andrew, and I'm the owner and operator of Brandini's Lemonade.
Awesome. So I want to start with you, Shanae. How long has your brand been around? And tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so we launched back in 2020, right after the lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
We focus on creating candles with the use of fragrance oils and essential oils to focus on mental health awareness.
Beautiful. And how did the brand come about?
It started as a hobby a couple years ago, and I know I told you the story before. And since then, it has just progressed into just me wanting to gift things to persons, whether businesses, friends, family. So, yeah.
Beautiful. I love the fact that you mentioned about really creating and curating a space where there's positive mental health and well-being. How important would you say that is to just our overall health?
I think it's really important, and a lot of BVI landers don't take it seriously, which I would love to see more of, because health is wealth. And once we are in a better space, we're able to move forward better as a people.
Indeed. And Brandon, tell us about your business.
Well, my business, we originally started out in 2013. I was fresh out of high school, and the idea came to me while I was on a trip, and I saw a little small lemonade stand. And I was really intrigued by it. One, because where it was, the temperatures at the time was really cold, and this lemonade stand, as simple as it was, it had a long line. And I joined the line, and I tried some of the lemonade, and I was really inspired. What I wanted to do is bring it back home and add my little own twist to it. And, when I came back, we started experimenting and trying to find just the perfect cup of lemonade, and just trying to find the way to make it consistent and fresh as possible. So since then, we've integrated a bunch of new flavors: passion fruit, strawberry, blueberry, pomegranate. We have a new flavor now, rosemary and ginger, and that's really good. Our main focus at the lemonade stand is freshness for. So if you ever decide to pull up by the stand, you always see me freshly pressing the lemons. We have the fresh fruits right in front of you, and you can choose. And I think people really appreciate the freshness aspect of the brand, and that's something that I really want to continue and
Beautiful.
focus on.
Well, allow me to be the first, if I am, to congratulate you both on your brands. I want to talk a little bit about your journey as young entrepreneurs. What has that journey been like? Have there been any challenges, and how have you been able to overcome them?
Okay, go ahead.
Honestly, my biggest challenge was myself. Like, I would really internalize a lot of things. And although I had a lot of good public response about the drinks, I always felt that it was something that was probably like a seasonal type of product, during the summer when it's really hot. And, just something this year kind of just turned for me, whereas like I felt like I had to overcome my fears.
Of course.
And I saw it as an opportunity to help just promote healthy living. And I also saw it as a cool and innovative way to infuse something nice and brand new into the already existing tourism product. So we pop out whenever it has cruise ships in, and the tourists really like love it, they engage with it. And it might be a small interaction to some, but for them it's like a different way to kind of remember the BVI. And I think it's really cool. So now I want to really dig down deep and try to expand and build more, so when persons come here, they can actually experience the BVI in a different way.
Amazing. And Sinead?
I think my biggest struggle is brand awareness and visibility. I also work a 9 to 5, so it makes it very difficult to split my time into my day-to-day life and my brand. But I've been managing.
Beautiful.
Putting in times on the weekend, putting in extra time at the end of the work day. I have a son as well, so it's difficult to balance the family, the business, the 9 to 5. But I'm getting it done.
Wonderful.
So.
Well, I'm proud of both of you. As a fellow entrepreneur myself, I understand the level of dedication that it takes to take brands to the next level. What would you say to young persons who are, Brandon, you mentioned about fear, and it is so true because a lot of us are fearful. We're fearful of failure, and we kind of internalize it, and that prevents us. But what would you say to young upcoming entrepreneurs who are looking at you and observing as it pertains to stepping out on a limb and really making the next step that would take their brand to the next level?
What I would say is, firstly, learn to like put your pride aside, and stay consistent. Once you start, just stay consistent. There's a lot of opportunities out there, and you miss them by not being consistent. Yeah.
Wonderful. And Sinead?
I would tell persons to simply keep shining. That's my brand's motto. I know you can see the sun tattoo. To me, it symbolizes endurance. The sun won't shine always. Some days we have rainy days, cloudy days, the sun sets. But one thing that always happens is the sun will shine again. So I want that to be my motivation to fellow young entrepreneurs.
Wonderful. And for persons who want to get in contact with you, of course, Brandon, we know where the lemonade stand is. But
Yes,
for persons who would like to get in contact with you, how can they both reach you?
Well, you can contact me via WhatsApp, 440-2000. You could either give me a call as well at 341-0070. You can check out our Facebook page, Team Electric Cocktail Bar. You'll find all things Brandinis related right there.
Okay.
For Red Sun Aromatherapy, you can find us on Facebook at Red Sun Aromatherapy, Instagram, redsun.aromas. We're also on TikTok. And then you can also contact me by phone or WhatsApp, 443-0188.
Wonderful. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And of course, our viewers, we are going to continue with more entrepreneurs. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
The wait is over. CCT Fire is here. Experience ultra-fast downloads, seamless streaming, and even more reliable connectivity on an all-new fire-blazing super-fast CCT Fiber network. CCT Fire. Bring it home and upgrade today.
Welcome back, everyone, and we are continuing with a new set of young entrepreneurs. Welcome to our platform, and thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
You're
me.
most welcome. I want to begin with you. Can you tell us your name and a little bit about your brand?
Good day, Mr. Grant. My name is Kezia Weeks, and I am the owner of Drills to Perfection, which is a nail salon that is located in East End, Tortola.
Wonderful. And you, sir?
My name is Jamoy Anson. I am the owner of Gamoy and Some Salt, where we sell snacks and drinks.
Beautiful. So tell us a little bit about your journey. How did the business start? How long? And what has it been like?
Since I was, young, I always had a passion of everything nails. Christmas time, my mom used to just get me the small little kits to start off, but I never really imagined myself owning my own business. It all started during the lockdown. We're at home, nothing to do, and I was on YouTube and I came about videos of tutorials on nails. That's when I decided to ask my mom and my sisters to purchase me some things so I can get started. And from since then, I've been practicing at home. Last year, September, I launched as
Beautiful.
Drill to Perfection. So it took me a while because, like I said, I'm self-taught. I didn't want it to launch until I was confident, until I built a clientele. So now that we've launched, we're doing okay.
Okay.
And I'm continuing to push myself to do better.
Wonderful. And tell us about your brand.
My brand started in January 30th, 31, 31st, right? At Midnight Baptist Church. And it started with a couple snacks.
Okay.
And it's going well. And yeah.
Beautiful. I want to talk about challenges, just like the other entrepreneurs. Any challenges that you faced so far, and how were you able to overcome them?
The major challenge that I faced was being consistent. My biggest lesson was that I have to keep going, especially because I'm self-taught. When you stop, it shows. It shows. And I just had to push myself, even though I have like a 9-to-5. Practice in the morning before work, practice after work on the weekends. So my biggest challenge was being consistent. But now I think that I finally got a hang of things and it shows in my work. So I'm really happy about that.
Beautiful. And any challenges?
Every business has a challenge, right? My challenge is prices. I think all groceries are very pricey. And so, yeah.
Understood. Now, I want to talk about the evolution of this, just a fresh group of young entrepreneurs that we're seeing in the territory. What would you say to persons who are looking on and interested in launching and branching out their business, but they're a little apprehensive? What would be your encouragement?
I would say to just go for it. Don't stall, because I feel like if you stall, you'll never start. Just go for it and push yourself. You may need persons to talk to. We are here. You can reach out to us. We are here to give advice along the way. Just if you have a vision, just go for it.
Wonderful. Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate you both on the brands. And before we go, I'd like to give you an opportunity to share your social media handles or contact for persons who are interested and want to get in contact with you.
Okay, you can find me on Facebook at Drilled to Perfection. You can find me on Instagram at Drilled to Perfection _. I'm on TikTok, Drilled to Perfection VI. My website is drilledtoperfection.as.me and my number is 440-2018.
Wonderful. How can persons get in contact with you?
You can contact me by emailing ja.snacksall@gmail.com and WhatsApp 543-1152.
Wonderful. Congratulations and keep pushing. I'm super proud of both of you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You're most welcome. Viewers, when we return, our final two entrepreneurs in this series. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Is that my lunch? Is that my lunch?
We're like the coworker that doesn't eat your lunch.
I'm John.
CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, everyone, and we are continuing with the Rotary Club Sunrise Young Entrepreneurs series. Welcome to our platform and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us, Mr. Grant.
Now, this group of entrepreneurs happens to be an engaged couple, so a dynamic duo who are working together as partners, but also business partners. So I'd like you guys to both introduce yourselves and tell us about your brand.
Okay, my name is JD August, and I'm the founder of Yummy Delights, and this is my lovely fiance.
My name is Mr. Joash Victor, her lovely fiance.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I would like to extend a gratitude to the Rotary Club Sunrise for having us here today.
Indeed. Now tell us about the brand and how it got started.
Okay, so I started the brand in 2021 of August around the COVID times, and I was home, I wouldn't say not doing anything, but my creative side came out.
Beautiful.
And I decided that now was the opportunity to start my catering company because I wanted to start it before. And so I had ample time to sit down and plan and, put everything together. And so I launched in 2021. So it's been about 2 years now since the business has been going on. I would say my inspiration came from my mom. She's a cook. And she had a treatery back in Dominica where she's from.
Beautiful.
Named Jessie's Treatery. And so she sold a variety of pastries and different foods, and that included patties, quiche, and sausage rolls. And so I chose those as the foundation of Yummy Delights. So we sell patties, quiche, sausage rolls, pot pies, shortcakes, cupcakes, and cookies on a weekly basis. And we also cater different foods such as baked macaroni, baked chicken, rice, and cooked foods. Also, we provide cakes such as black cakes, pumpkin cakes, vanilla cakes, and any other flavor that you would like.
Amazing.
Yes.
So I want to talk about the collaboration. What is it like working together, Mr. Victor?
Well, working with my fiance here is pretty easy, to be honest. You would not expect. For me, I'm a sales agent. I work for Massa Medical Air Services. And for me, every day I'm faced to step out of my comfort zone to, deal with individuals of all walks of life, in the community. And, as a salesman, when I, met my fiance and she had her business and she had her food selling, she got me sold on the first bite.
Nice.
So from there, I was like, okay. It made my job so much easier to go there and, to push her work.
Beautiful.
To see it, it makes it so much easier. And yeah, that's how we work together.
Right.
She makes it very easy for us.
I want to talk about challenges, highs and lows. What, if any, challenges have you faced so far and how were you able to work through them?
I would say the main challenge is marketing, and thankfully for my fiance, he makes that easier for me.
Beautiful.
Yes.
All right. So it's a collaborative effort.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes, yeah.
And what would you say, Mr. Victor, to other young entrepreneurs? You mentioned about having a 9-to-5.
Right.
What would you say as it pertains to balance? How have you been able to balance the work life and entrepreneur life?
The work life, entrepreneur life, life in general needs balance. Whether it's exercising, because, you have to keep your mental health in shape too, your body, it's all combined to form one. And I would tell young entrepreneurs growing up, if you're willing, you're ambitious enough, you find a way to make it work. With my fiance here, we're partners in life.
Yes.
So whether it's, we're on a trek in the mornings, late nights, we're coming home, we're discussing business, making sure that we get everything that we need to be done because we know what it takes and we're willing to do the work. And once we're both on the same page, no matter what challenges we face, at the end of the day, we don't go to sleep until it's solved. Whatever it is, we make sure that we do what we have to do at the end of the day. And, she would say our main values is consistency. And for me and her, of course, it's customer service because, being willing to go above and beyond to serve your customers, that speaks a lot and it makes people want to do business with you and they feel happy. And for us, making the community a happier place, that's, at the center of our business.
Beautiful. And where would you say you plan to take your brand next? What's next in line for you?
Well, currently we're searching for somewhere to put the actual business.
Good. So a storefront.
A storefront, and we would honestly like to take it overseas.
Beautiful.
Eventually.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Now, I want to take this opportunity, like I did with the others, to congratulate you guys on your business. I wish you much success. And for persons who are looking, of course, you mentioned some products and we got to see a little bit of them. But how can they get in contact with you to get your services?
right? So you can find us on Facebook at Yummy Delights Catering. On Instagram, our tag is Yummy Delights BVI. You can find us on Instagram. Or you can call me at 547-3553, or you could call my wife at
342-3726.
Wonderful. Well, keep making those yummy delights and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
And of course, I would like to thank you again for having us and
Most
the
welcome.
Rotary Club of
Yes,
Sunrise for having
thank
this
you.
initiative. You know, there's a lot of budding entrepreneurs out there that would like to have this opportunity. I would like to thank you guys for having us.
You're most welcome. Viewers, you heard it here, of course. The Rotary Club Sunrise is taking the opportunity to feature a number of young budding entrepreneurs, and you heard it here from them today, the 6 that are being featured for the Rotary Club Sunrise. I'm Ron Grant. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye-bye.